Hey, welcome to Four Steppers Only. Man, we had to change up the beat a little bit. Cause I got some shit to get off my chest. Hey, this shit wild. Hey, well, welcome to episode. Man, I'm on the Tea App. The Tea App. The motherfucking Tea App. So, I was at work the other night. One of my close partners. She tell me, hey, Jax, let me holler at you for a second. I said, what's up? You know you on the motherfucking Tea App? I said, these trifling hoes done put me on the Tea App. I said, wow. Because, I mean, like, we hear a lot of speculations, red flags, green flags, whatever the fuck y'all want to call them. I don't know the difference between a red flag and a green flag. I know it's stopping to go. I know what the fuck that means. But y'all be throwing red flags on the wrong shit. But she gonna tell me, well, they really ain't say nothing bad. Then they ain't even got you in your street clothes. They got you in your uniform. And they talking about some, oh, he too short to have an ego that big. Oh, he cocky as fuck. Okay, let's go ahead and get this shit straight. I tell folks all the time that, yes, I might be short. I might be yay tall to the end. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't depict my personality. So why the fuck should I walk around like I'm small, I'm feeble, I'm fragile? That ain't in me. That will never be in me to be small. Because I mean, I was always taught to pop my shit, regardless of who's in the room. So it's like, why should I walk around like, hey, how are y'all? How's everything going? I am not that individual. Nowhere, shape, form, or fashion. Because if I fought with you, I fought with you. If I don't, I don't. I just don't give a fuck. I mean, that's just how it is. And then this Tea App. It's real crazy how motherfuckers can throw shit out there. So they can be hide behind a veil of false illusions because the other party won't be able to see it. But it was all fine and dandy until we got ours. You're like, oh, y'all niggas been gossiping and men gossip anyway. Let me tell you one thing for certain, two things for sure. Number one rule, hey, we stick to the code right here. This is the number one code. We don't pillow talk. A lot of y'all niggas out there be goddamn pillow talking to the cold side of the pillow and just to get a piece of the wet spot, which a lot of times y'all can't even fucking achieve, just to throw another man under the bus. I mean, well, how the fuck does that make you look as a man or a manly figure to pillow talk or tell this, tell that, blah, 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 blah. Number two, if you weren't present during the exercise, during the time of comfort, during the time of need, during all this thing and the third, why the fuck are you goddamn commenting when you don't even know the whole story? Because people are only going to tell you the side of the story that they want you to know. But anyway, so one of my partners I told one of my partners, they told me something. Hey, Jay. I said, what? Nigga, don't you go out there goddamn cracking jokes, because you know you going to hurt some folks' feelings. What the fuck make you think little old me going to hurt anybody's feelings? Because, I mean, shit, we all know every pussy ain't the same. Some of them dry, some of them echo. If y'all don't know what the fuck I mean when I say a pussy echo, it means like, man, you done had too many niggas up in that motherfucker to where you jump up in that motherfucker, you sliding in and out, that motherfucker open up. That motherfucker feel like a gaping hole. That motherfucker feel like it ain't got no edges, no walls, no this, no that. Man, it feel like you can goddamn walk a mile that way and a mile that way and never still touch an edge. But hey, you want to comment on certain shit. Because I mean, I just don't get why people only tell the bad shit. Because the only thing you gonna do is, oh, shawty, you wouldn't have fought with him that long if everything he did was bad. Oh, you wouldn't have got comfortable or tried to find a replacement that looks like him if everything was that bad. Because I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple of exes when I look at they new Mr. Man, that nigga look like me. Why, if you couldn't stand me so motherfucking much, why the fuck did you go find a Mr. that looked like me? I'm just wondering. Because I mean, it baffles me. It it catches me at shocking awe. Because I mean, because I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you like this. Somebody asked me, hey Jack, da 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 da. You ever dated a white woman? Yes, I have. You ever dated a Hispanic woman? Yes, I have. You ever dated a Cuban? Yes, I have, and never will go there again. That bitch lied all the fucking time. But I mean, shit, they talking about something. I mean, they see my youngest sons, and they be like, oh, he look mixed. Yes, he is mixed. Oh, you one of them. One of what? Because I'm sorry. A lot of times, if you don't know me, have never met me in real life, I show expression with my face, or I might not even say shit at all to let you know that I don't fuck with you. So whatever. So it's like I get stigmatized by my kids. Not to the fact that I'm a good dad, a very damn good dad, that I post my kids, I share time with my kids, but I get scrutinized by the fact that I have kids. Now, what kind of bullshit is that? Explain that to me, females. Explain it. Because I have a sense of responsibility to make sure I am present in my child's life because my father wasn't present, and I know how the fuck it felt for my father not to be there. I know how the fuck it felt. But hey, do I fuck with my father? Fuck no. Do I fuck with my kids? Fuck yes. Do my kids know their grandfather? Fuck no. Because if you couldn't be present in your son's life, I'd be damned if you break my kids' hearts. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, so y'all decide that having kids is a red flag. Okay. Retardedness is a red flag, and we still fuck with you retarded ass females sometimes. Even though we're like, shh, man, she say she ain't mean to. But we still give you the benefit of the doubt. But y'all say, then we gonna get on another subject. I'll say, okay, let's go back to this retarded asshole. I was dealing with this retarded motherfucker. Then I started realizing, like, after everything was said and done, I realized how many damn throats she done got, how many niggas done been in her throat. Oh my God. I didn't know this bitch was a goddamn, like a gobbler. I mean, I didn't know this motherfucker goddamn got her face painted on a regular. I didn't know she goddamn went to the soul circus and really caught souls on her face. I just didn't know this. And then you want to paint me out to be the bad guy. I don't get this. I don't get it. You want to lie and tell folks how to push you down the stairs? Bitch, no. Tell the truth. I kicked your ass out at 3 a.m. Because that's the one thing about me. Don't play. Don't play with me. Because I won't play with you at all. But anyway, we gonna get off my bullshit. But then we got so many men out here that play to both sides. I mean, one thing for certain, two things for sure. I never lie on my dick. Well, we got a lot of males and females out here that will lie on their genitalia. And I don't get it because it's like, what the fuck do you gain on saying, oh, I fucked her, he fucked him, oh, his dick small, her pussy dry, da da da. Nigga, first of all, silence speaks volumes a lot more than words. Because somebody say, oh, I thought you used to fuck with her. Man, I don't fuck with her no more. Oh, wow. Man, shit, I just don't fuck with her no more. That leaves the option to curiosity. Because if you didn't say anything bad, because I tell people all the time, I wish that person the best of luck. Or I would say, man, shit, man, I hope that bitch catch the bubonic plague. I almost couldn't get that shit out. It's like, I hope that bitch goddamn get water poured on her because the bitch a witch. It's like, why? What's the point of talking when there's no reason to talk? Because regardless of the good times or bad times, a lot of people won't tell you, oh shit, she did a magical thing for me. Well, shit, why'd you pick this person over this person? Because a lot of people don't realize, like people ask me all the time, oh, what made you marry her? I said, shit. At the time, shit, she was doing things that other motherfuckers didn't help me do. Like the motherfuckers was more interested in me in helping me build or me becoming a safe place for my kids because she knew how much my kids meant to me or how much I wanted to be a father for my kids to be there, and I'd be there for them constantly. And so for somebody to support a dream and an ambition that big or a goal that big puts you on a pedestal above all most others. Not how good you can suck a dick. Not good how good you throw that motherfucker back and how good it looks and the recoil and that motherfucker just keep throwing back at you. How many times y'all going a day? It's nah. Like I tell people all the time, this shit built like a sundae. You gonna have the ice cream, you gonna have the sprinkles, but you gonna have the cherry on top. The way I break down a relationship is the foundation is how much you fuck with that person, how much that person fuck with you. Then you get to the scoops of the ice cream, like the bananas and shit. The add-ons. Like, oh, has that motherfucker ever had your back? Has that motherfucker been there when you needed him? But more than anybody else? Can you depend on this person? Can you laugh and joke with this person? Will this person goddamn throw some bullshit up in your face when certain things go by? Does the person go off of your flaws? Like, do they leech off your flaws? Because it's like, oh, nigga, you da 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 da. Man, who the fuck wants to hear that constantly? I don't, so you can shut the fuck up talking to me. Because I will tell you shut the fuck up talking to me because whatever you're saying is irrelevant. So back to the nature at hand. So when you start getting that's the ice cream, that's the toppings and shit. Now, once you get to the cherry is the sex. Because the cherry is at the very pinnacle, but it's the smallest key. Yes, it's above everything because you have to have me satisfied. You have to have me intrigued. You have to have me wanting. Yes, but it's the smallest part of it. Because why the fuck should I put the sex over everything else? Because if you don't have everything else, if you don't have a good foundation, that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna add up. That shit ain't gonna do this out of the third. Because I mean, like as a man, I mean, we look at certain things, we looking at certain aspects. I've been with motherfuckers that cannot cook a lick, but guess what? They try. Even with the smallest things like hamburger helper, then they start trying to level up with each thing. They might not know how to do certain things, but they gonna try to make it better so certain things can work out. Or I put in the retrospect, motherfucker might not like vacuuming, but they don't mind washing clothes. Hey, to take some of the pressure off of you, man, I'll take some of these chores off your hands because I know you don't like them. Hey, I don't like doing laundry. I don't like, the whole aspect of, folding clothes and all that bullshit. But you take that off my hand. It's a quid pro quo. That means like you do this for me, I do that for you. It's a team. It's a partnership. That's what the fuck it's really about. If we just fucking, we just fucking. But I mean, I like at this big age of shit. I just had a birthday, y'all. Just turned 39. But at just the age of 39, sex is the bottom tier. It's honestly like fucking with random bitches, fucking with like just fucking the fuck. That's pointless. That's absolutely fucking pointless. And it mind boggles me how many men be out here at my age and older. And it's like, bro, shit, I gotta hit some. I gotta boy, shit, I gotta get like that. Bro, what's the point what are you gaining from that? Honestly. What are you gaining from just fucking this motherfucker? Just to get a wet dick for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour? I mean, shit, if you goddamn feeling frisky, you get on that hen and you get that honey pack and you get that Viagra all in your system all at once, or you pop a perk. Shit, you get that perky dick and you just go for hours and hours and hours. But it's mentally draining. It's socially draining because you're trying to keep up with this motherfucker, and what she likes versus what she likes. Oh, I got to make time for her. It gets draining. To the point where, like I tell people all the time, I sit back and I chill. If I have somebody to talk to, I have somebody to talk to. If I'm involved with somebody, I'm involved with somebody. If I don't. Because guess what? My biggest supporters are my kids. because my kids look up to me and they say like, hey, daddy, thank you for doing so much as you do. To hear somebody appreciate you in everything that you do, not just trying to start an argument every 2 days. One day, that shit gets toxic. That shit gets aggravating. Because like I tell people all the time, man, nobody wants a toxic motherfucker involved in their life. Nobody wants a bum. Nobody wants a band. Nobody wants a fan. Oh, I know y'all don't understand those terms. A band is a bitch ass nigga or a fuck ass nigga or a bum ass nigga or some shit like that. Nobody wants a Mick-Mac Scallywag. You know what I'm saying? No bottom feeding leech ass motherfucker. A motherfucker that just won't go out there and get their own. No motherfucker that doesn't have dreams and ambitions. That a motherfucker that don't have goals. And it's like, what are you here for? Are you just a mouth breather? Because you have no drive. No, you're not putting one foot in front of the other to where you're trying to make yourself better. To where you're not chasing a goal. To where you don't see that finish line coming. Like, okay, I did this race. What's next? Okay, I did this race. What's next? Because I mean, I had somebody to tell me the other day that's a big supporter of what I do, that I need to go back into my gun shit. And I need to start pushing my privatized security. And I didn't listen. Next thing I know, somebody asked me to work a gig. And now I'm trying to get the ball rolling on that because I know once I start, they're going to keep coming. They're going to keep hiring. They're going to keep me there for gigs. They're going to keep me there for shows. They're going to keep me here. They're going to keep me there because I have my LLC. I have everything in place. I have my DUNs. I have everything in place and the training background and the background to do so. Because a lot of people don't have those goals and ambitions. Don't have things that make them happy. Don't have things that intrigue them. Don't have things that pushes them to become better. They don't have those drives and expectations out of life because they don't have the good support system behind them. Because a lot of people fail to realize having that partner is the person that's going to push you when you don't want to push yourself. When you don't want to try to achieve certain things. So, I mean, what's the point? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. And I'm trying to figure out who the fuck put me on this motherfucking Tea App. Because, I mean, shit, quit hiding behind smoke and mirrors. Shoot me a message. I'm trying to figure this out. How many of y'all motherfuckers out there on the Tea App? I'm just trying to figure that out. Because in my mind, where are we at nowadays? Because we got to achieve these dreams. We got to achieve these ambitions. We got to achieve these goals. And you got to make sure you got somebody there that's just not there for the benefit. They there for the long haul. Because everybody ain't meant for the long haul. Some people are seasonal. Some people are bi-weekly. Some people are just goddamn a twinkle in your eye. Once it's there, it disappears. And that's where a lot of people fail to realize where we're at in social society. Because a lot of people don't understand. Well, you know what? Fuck that. They understand. They just don't give a fuck and they just selfish. And it's like, where are we at? Why are we doing this? Why are we so selfish? Why are we so self-centered about self instead of, pushing to make each other better? Because, I mean, I understand everybody's not meant for everybody. But where are we at? Where are we going? What are you here for? You here to goddamn? Are you just here to get dick down just for a little bit? Are you here for just dick appointments? You know what I mean? Let it be known. Because guess what? If you just here for a dick appointment, shit, I'm pretty sure another nigga will give you that dick appointment because that's not what I'm looking for. And so many people fail to realize that. They think, oh, man, all men are the same. They just want to fuck and lay up on you. Nah, bitch, it's the ones you looking for. And same thing for a nigga. You keep goddamn going, trying to stick your dick in everything. That's how you gonna come out burning. God, thank you, God, that I have made it 39 fucking years in my life and never been fucking burnt. Because I know a lot of niggas didn't make it that far. Because I mean, shit, a lot of motherfuckers didn't make it because you got some grimy ass people out here. I'll tell y'all a little situation that shit I laughed at when I found out about it. back when I was younger, you know, me and my homeboys got them hanging around, and we all got to talking. You know, we sitting around the goddamn campfire, or we sitting around the goddamn, you know, the grill and shit. You know, eating and drinking, laughing, joking, whatever. And one of my partner's cousins comes up and he's telling us about a scenario about what happened to him. He talking about something, yeah, man, I thought this dude was my homeboy. Shit, goddamn, we went out drinking, me, my old lady, him, blah, blah. I got too fucked up, so he drove me back to my house. Bro, tell me why this nigga ended up smashing my old lady, bro. I said, what you mean he smashed? Bro, he smashed her in our bed while I was fucked up, drunk, bro. I'm talking about I was stretched out in the goddamn living room, bro. Woke up with a hangover. And I'm talking about woke up, she butt booty ass naked. This nigga ain't nowhere to be found. I said, God damn. I said, bro, how long you knew this dude? Bro, shit, only knew him about 2-3 weeks. There you go. That's a violation already off top. That's a violation off top. If you just met this motherfucker, why are you bringing them to your house? Why are you bringing them somewhere sacred? Why are you bringing them all on this thing and into your area and into your element that you comfortable in? Because I'm sorry, like I tell people all the time, your home is your peace. Your home is your kingdom. So why the fuck am I bringing miscellaneous niggas around my kingdom that I just met? And then we trying to figure out why the fuck I'm fucking with you. And then you do some shady ass shit. Then I know I can't trust you. Then it's like, what the fuck? I mean, you got to understand. What was it? Lady Sir Arthur, King Arthur and Sir Lancelot fell out about Guinevere. I mean, Sir Lancelot started fucking Guinevere. King Arthur ain't like it. He had him banished. So, I mean, shit, you got to understand. Females have toppled fucking empires just based off of that motherfucking box. So what makes you think she won't break up a friendship? That motherfucker might be trying to get back. And a lot of people don't understand that because people are just so self-centered and self-focused that they don't see certain things that have been displayed to them and portrayed to them, and they just blind to the aspect. They just saying, oh, she'll never do that. She said she loved me. Damn dummy. Oh, hey, can't lie. I've been that motherfucking fool. Cause I remember shit. I was supposed to go over this girl's house I've been talking to. Whoop. She told me come on after the club. I was like, shit, I was pulling up goddamn drunk. So I kept calling the phone. I had called the phone like 3, 4, 5 times. I pull up to a house. There's a motherfucking car in the driveway at 3 a.m. Y'all know it happens at 3 a.m. Ain't nothing open but legs. But thank y'all for listening to me at 4 Steppers Only. We out. Peace.